right, hello everyone. Can everyone show me that you've got shin guards and proper cleats on and no jewelry? Perfect. All right, if anything happens today, we need to meet outside the building. There's exits on all sides, and we're going to meet in the front parking lot in the muster area. All right, if the power goes out or anything, we're all just going to follow the outside over to the main exit over there. So my name's Kaitlin. I've been here for the past few weeks, but I don't know if anyone doesn't specifically know my name. Today we're working in units of 3 for defending. So in this activity, we've got attackers are going to be starting on the far side, and defenders are going to be starting right behind you. There is red flats at the orange pennies, and then the same is going to be over where the attackers are starting. So the objective of this activity is the defenders that are starting here. You're working in groups of 3 to prevent the attackers from dribbling through the large blue gate right behind you. Can everyone see that? Defenders, if you win the ball, you can score on either of the small pug nets. Are you with me? All right, can I get 2 or 3 players at each of the red flats? And we're going to switch up so you can go whichever side, but defenders are starting on this side. Three. Yep, perfect. You can go down there. I need one more player down here at this side. Perfect. All right, I'll take the balls over here. Make sure I'm still recording. All right, so the ball always restarts from here for me. I'm going to pass it into the attackers. Attackers, the first player in each line is going to come out and join the attack. You're trying to score by dribbling through the blue gate. Orange, you're working in units of 3. Think about what you talked about with Steve in the center circle when you're doing this activity. All right? Game starts when I play the ball. Good. Good, pressure. Can you recover? Nice job, defense. Reset, ready? Ball's in. Are you okay? You hurt your back? Take a second. Good work. Use your body. Good pressure. Good first pressure. Nice step. All right, ball's coming back from here. Good cutoff. Thank you. All right, reset. All right, now who's my press? All right, new ball. Ball's in. Think about where the cover is. Yes. All right, pause where you are. I know you're about to score. That was good. I'm going to pause. So you're going to come back over here with me over here. All right, so as the play shifts, players that are not the first press, we need to shift where we're standing so that we have the cover and the balance, right? So this player is driving this way. So where do you think you can go? Because what's your name? Mateo is effectively cutting this player off, right? So where can you go as the cover? Because right now, you're the balance, right? If the ball shifts, you're over here to step. So where can you go as the cover? Because this player was driving through here. So, yeah, exactly. So what's the job of the cover?
So you can't dribble through?
Exactly. So when the ball shifted over here, and you did an excellent job of preventing him from going this way, can you show me where you're going to go? Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to be super close. You want to step back a little. But now, as long as you stay here and you prevent from going that way, you've got your cover there. All right, I'm going to pass the ball back up to you over here. And you can start over there. And then I want you to show me the movement you're going to make. All right, when I pass the ball, it's going to be live. Good pressure. Good pressure. That was really good pressure. You pressed wide. That's what we want. Ball's back in. Think about your shape. Orange. Yes, yes. And that's out. All right, reset. Good. Where do you want to press? And now, who's the pressure? Yes. Look at your shape. All right, pause. Pause. All right. Right now, we're ball watching. That's okay. So, ball. You all really want to stop that player from getting through, right? That's what's going through your heads, I think. It's high intensity. I love it. That's great. But we don't want all three of you in this really tight space. What are we lacking right now? Of the three, what do you think? Pressure, cover, balance. Which is the one? Yeah, so if the ball switches out of here, we don't have the balance, and then they've got an easy access to the net. So who's my primary pressure here? Who do you think? Okay, so you're the primary pressure, and who is he cutting off out of the play? Perfect. Now to where do we want our cover? Perfect. What are you now? Perfect. So do we need to be right up on that player? Okay, so where do you want to be? Nope, so I want you to come this way because he can't score from over there, right? He has to dribble through there. So you're going to be the balance. You're going to come this way. Yep. And now, when would you be cued to press that player? What would be your cue?
When he passes.
Exactly. So you know that you have to be the one that presses, but you want to wait until that ball gets played. So can you show me how the movement happens when this ball moves? Okay, perfect. And now what are we doing? Perfect. Yes. All right. Does this make sense? All right. Ball back to me. I'm going to pass it into you. When I pass to you, live. Keep working, Orange. Yes, good. Hey, nice job. All right, last one, and we're going to switch sides. Who's my first pressure? Think about where we're cutting off. Now who's the first pressure? Good, yes, perfect cover. Great job, Orange. Perfect. All right, we're going to do one more. Ball's in. Nice. All right, switch sides. Great job, Orange. There's a lot of progress. Make sure you're switching. If you are doing one round in this side, next time you go to the back of a line, go to the next line, so you're starting from different places. All right? Ball's in. Who's engaging? Good. Yes. Ah, nice try. Ball's in. Good communication. I love that. Think about who the threat is. Good communication. Look at your shape, Black. Hey, good dynamic movement. Where are you pressing? Oh, can we fix it? Can we fix it? Good patience. Yes! Lovely. Good job. All right, ready for number? Let's go. Love it. Good communication, Black. Ah, nice try. Now who's handed off as the engage? Good. Thank you. Balls out, balls out. Balls in. Good. Yes, you were close enough. You didn't let him go behind you. Who's the pressure? Good. Yep. Good work. Now, yes, good balance. Now, how do we adjust? Look at your shape. Look at your shape. Nice job, Black. Good work. Hey, nice job. Oh, man. Okay, we're killing it. Keep it up. Good. Yes. Good work. All right, I'm going to pause you for a second, then we're going to switch, and we'll go 2 minutes on either side again. So bring it in for a second. Something about that last round exactly was we had the right tactical shape, but there was an individual skill that was slightly off. Does anyone know what it was? Anyone on Black? What do you think happened? It wasn't about the shape. The shape was not bad. You guys are really dynamic, adjusting to the movement and play individually. And it wasn't just one person. Pardon? Nope. It was the individual timing of when we're going in for the tackle. So you are great getting to the player, but then we're a little bit excited with our step in, and we're getting beats. We're overcommitting. So what's the cue for when we actually want to make that tackle? Yeah, if they're in control of the ball well, you're all really good with the ball at your feet. If they're in control of the ball well, we don't want to step in because that's what they want us to do, right? So we need to wait for the bad touch or wait for their backs to be facing the goal, like looking at their own goal, right? All right, let's switch sides, and we've got a couple more minutes. So we need the team tactical shape, and we need to remember our individual 1v1 defending skills. All right, we'll go for 2 minutes, and then we'll switch again. Yes. Good cover. Nice job. Good work. Hey, great job, Orange. Good, yes. And now who's the pressure? Who's going to take it? Yes. Look at your shape, Orange. We're flat. That's better, that's better. All right, let's adjust, Orange. Let's adjust. Good, good timing. Good. Great job. How's our shape? Orange, when we're really close to the goal, We want to make sure we still have someone behind us if we're the first press. So if 2 players get beat, those 2 players have to work to still get behind. Listen. Who's working? Yes. Press, press, press. Good. Good pressure. Good job. Nice. Good job. Where do you want them to go? And now? Yes. Good pass off. Stay nice and close. You don't want to let them behind you. Good work. Excellent cover. Yes, patience. Good. How do we adjust? All right, pause for a second. I'm just gonna, so when we have a player that's back, our goal's over there. So instead of following this player, can we think about where the goal is? Because if they pass back to him, that's fine. That's not a threat right now. So can we let that happen and make sure we're protecting our goal? I'll take that ball. I'm going to pass it over to here. Okay, so instead of following the player up, we just want to be protecting the goal. So I'm going to pass it here. Who's going to be my first pressure? All right, so you guys are ready? All right, ready? Now who's the first pressure? Good, good. Nice job, nice tackle. All right, last one and we're switching. Nice and close, we need to be closer. Yes. Good, all right, switch, we got 2 minutes left. Ready? Ball's in. Good. Make sure you're still available, Black. Reset, reset. You can pass off. We want to pass off? Yes. Where's the goal? Think about where the goal is. Good. Where's the goal? Where do we want to press? Yes, right into your cover. Good. I don't know if that was in. Keep working, keep working. Nice. Let's make sure our press is controlled. Hey, good job, Orange. Good defense. All right, last one. Who's our first pressure? Who's our first pressure? Where do you want to press? Good cover. Yes, can we recover? Where do we want to press? Nice, good timing of tackle. Yes, patience. Keep working, Black. One more. then that's it. Nice. All right, bring it in. You can leave your pennies. Just drop your pennies here. That's fine. All right. What were the key points in this activity, working in groups of three defending? What were the key points for success? Okay, let's break this down. Pressure, cover, balance. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, kind of. We don't want to be like an equilateral triangle, right? Because then we're not really forcing them one way. So what's the pressure, the first pressure doing? Force them one way for sure. Then what are the other two players doing? Reading. Yeah, exactly. And what's the balance? What is the job of the balance? Yes, both are right. And then the other thing that we talked about is 1v1 defending. So what are some really important aspects that we need to remind ourselves sometimes? Yes, because we can be like hyper excited and we're like trying to get in as quick as possible, but that's what a good attacker is looking for. They're looking for you to overcommit, and then they're just taking you the other way. All right?